could break away from this. And maybe look for a different ocean entirely, or a different section. Hello everyone, Thranxes here. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 199, where we are here on this tropical planet with a very interesting sort of green grass, green trees, lavender sky, and then this weird golden water. So we're going to go check out the oceans a little bit on this planet before we head to the final planet of this system. Let's see what conscript Infangari has for us. I would like to buy items from you, please. But you have nothing I want, actually. So instead I changed my mind. At this point, I think 15 wiring looms is probably plenty. These can stay here. These will need to be refined. We could hit the freighter. Navigational data wiring loom. Salvaged data wiring loom. We're getting there. Oh yes, the jetpack. I do read the comments and somebody said, I'm sorry I did not write your name down. I was very compressed for time. I deeply apologize. But they said, Thranxes, they said, take your jetpack and put it next to your movement modules. And I said, oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, why the heck wouldn't I do that? It's so bizarre to not do that. There you go, look at that. See what that's all about? I'm wondering if the pressurizer and the hazard, no, of course they don't. But it would probably synchronize here, maybe? Let's just take a look. If I put it here, oh look, it doesn't connect. It's considered different. And it's not a shield thing. It's not a life support thing. It's kind of its own thing. For the aeration membrane. That's right. Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and put this back. And then we still have one there. We have a little bit that we can mess with it. Alright, not necessary though. What is that? Armored clam. Are we that close to the water? What the heck is here? No, we're gonna find out. I am so curious. It's gotta be a clam underwater, right? It totally is. Wow. It absolutely is. And here we are. Here we are, all underwater and whatnot. Alright. Alright, so let's depart this, and we'll actually go try to find a nice large section of the ocean, and we'll do another scan or two for crashed starships. Just to give another shot of maybe finding a nice large S-class. We'll see. The odds are not necessarily in our favor, but how does that saying go? You miss 100% of the shots you don't make. I don't know why I have to pinball off of things like that. Would be cool not to, I suppose, but I make no promises. Alright, so we're looking for that day-night terminator to cross over to the right side of the planet so I can see just exactly where the oceans are. I can't... Oh, there it is. Okay. Or the sun is over here, so we're going to go where the sun can light up the water a little bit. So I can at least just see where the oceans are. It's a pretty big section of ocean. That, though, is a massive section of ocean. Let's go there. Actually, I'm seeing some land masses. Nope, that looks like ocean floor down there. Okay, so there's one island here. Oh, more than one. Way more than one. Okay. And it's just so flat. What an odd-looking island. Let's land here. This is amazing. It's flat, it's grassy, it's... Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Wait. So we've got some fauna here. Hold up. Constantly moving, eats fresh leaves, uses alluring pheromones. How about you? Watchful, collects seeds. It's like the Garden of Eden over here. Oh, hold on. No, not you. The other ones. Oh, those are aquatic creatures. Alright, I will take these dihydrogen crystals, please, and thank you very much. Okay, so we have all kinds of plants and minerals over here. Ferrite and salt. Getting lots of life form readings in these seawater here. Knowledge stone. Couple of knowledge stones right on this island. What do we have here? What? Oh, trading post. Right. Alright, let's assess this ocean here. I'm curious. I think we already determined the water's fairly clear. Not mega clear. Some interesting seagrass. The water here is incredibly shallow. I don't know if there's going to be any sort of shipwrecks that we could locate. Ooh, no, it gets a little deep over there. Okay. But the terrain just isn't varied over here. It's a rather flat planet. There was more terrain over on the other part. Well, let's see. What are our options? We can get a summoning station up, and we can call out the Nautilon, right? And we can use our signal booster to just give a cursory scan and see, right? No down starships in range. Okay. Again, this area is a little shallow. We could break away from this. Maybe look for a different ocean entirely, or a different section of the ocean. I think that's a smart call, actually. Because over here, it's too flat. Let's come around this portion. We'll enter orbit over here and see what it looks like over here. See, this is where all the land masses are. Aha! Let's see what this looks like. Coming Moving sideways between the clouds a little bit. That's a lot of water. Survey says not a lot of deep trenches or ravines, though. Still looking fairly shallow. Let's settle down. Shallow is not super important, though. It's just an indicator as to whether or not... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. It's just an indicator as to whether or not we're going to be able to find a sunken starship. Alright, let's actually cruise away from the coast a little bit. Yeah, there's not much here. Some very interesting algae formations down here. Not sure what gives the water this hue. Alright, let's run our scan. No. This is just simply not it. This planet has some merit to it. It's different. As far as tropical planets go, it does feel very different. But in the end, the water is too shallow and it feels too alien. I think if you were going to set up on this planet, you would need to do so on land, where you could get sort of this dry savanna grassland style feeling. I think that's probably the right call. Alright, looks like we went to the wrong island, so we're going to call our ship over here. Excellent. Alright, I have had about enough of this place. I say we go pull the trigger on the last planet of this system and get ready to check the star system off of our list. Whoa, don't go upside down. Just want to leave that atmosphere, that's all. And that toxic planet. It is by far the most beautiful planet in this system. Which I never would have guessed to say that about a toxic planet. See, I don't know, maybe we should go to another big ocean section and keep scanning for ships. There are a couple of nice large class ships in this system, and with high wealth, I mean, maybe. We'll have to think about it. Let's see what Orbrid, the final unmapped planet of this system, is like. It has that magnetized ferrite. Maybe we'll make a base on this one if we can find a nice place to get our magnetized ferrite stocked up. That would be really great. And it would absolutely help with base construction in the future. Look at the size of that one ocean there. I mean, it is massive. And it's got that really cool moon. I like those two over there. The other planets in this system, nothing to write home about as of yet. Let's go ahead and refuel our pulse engine. About 15 seconds till atmospheric entry of this frothing planet. Copper, gold, magnetized ferrite. We're going to set our scanners to hopefully open up a massive magnetized ferrite quarry. Let's stay on the day side of the Terminator, please. Alright, we pulse jumped a little wrong there. Keep with the rings, but... oh, look at all the meteoroid impacts. Wow, impact craters galore on this planet. Alright, let's just coast down. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Definitely some form of buildup. Something has weathered the surface of this planet to almost a flat, solid state. Oh, of course, it's one of these planets. Whoa, okay, settling down, settling down. So here we have, wow, we have an almost nearly flat planet with these massive bubbles in a lavender sky. Wow. Let's settle down and check out this planet. This could be neat. Oh, it's got that obsidian heat. Deep level mineral deposit. Oh, we'll get to you. We'll get to you momentarily. For now, let's chart this sector. Look at it. It's like the planet is just bubbling away. I feel like this is a thing. Look, it's like how many planets are there? No, that's not how that works. Let's go ahead and get some exposition from this device here. Anomaly label Osinam. A terminal blinks awaiting input. I'd like to download that data, please. Scenario subroutine Sentinel 20491 dispatched to intervene in Lifeform designates blank war, removal from history, continuation of creator protocols. Sentinels 20491 eradicate species 148, do not return, diagnostic error, data loss error. Continues to express original programmed directives, growing its ability to model conflict scenarios, redundant behavior, data loss troubling, potential loss of control, self-awareness. No. The Sentinels became self-aware? Look at the vistas on this planet with no terrain changes. This planet is so bizarre. Look, and you can see 1, 2, 3 planets, 2 moons. That's pretty cool. No. No, I don't want the concentrated gas cloud. Don't irritate me. Just take me to the Bravo class deep level mineral deposit and let me see what sort of mineral it is, please. There's a life form. Look at that. Asymmetric, remembers faces. It's got nutritious feces. Hold the phone. I mean, I'm not going to find out. I'll take your word for it, but I will read the description. First recorded blinking and lost amid the ethereal lights of planet orbit. Highly intelligent, they remember every encounter they ever have with another species. A plague upon stranded adventurers as they feast upon dihydrogen crystals. Their highly reactive saliva dissolves the crystals without the need to chew. They have nutritious feces. Yeah, probably from all those dihydrogen crystals they're digesting. Wait a second. That's it, look. They have nutritious feces. They're literally like fertilizing the planet. I wonder if there's a chemical reaction with the soil that is causing all of this frothing. Although it says it's a boundary separation failure between reality and the Atlas control of the simulation, I almost expect these two are related. What I mean by that is, while it might be an anomaly, it's rooted in mathematics. It seems like these bubbles are a direct result of whatever this substance is they're dripping all over the ground. Take me to this mineral deposit. It's only a B class, and we haven't located a power area first, but at this point, I just want to see if this is a magnetized deposit or not. I'm really hoping it is. Gold. There are worse minerals to mine up. But we don't really need the gold. There we go. Look at that. That looks like the highest point of elevation as far as we can see. No, that one's a little high. No, that one's higher. Okay, that's where we're going to go. So we'll get the summoning station going. We'll get the Azure Spark present. Alright. Let's go over there to the high terrain. Then we'll see what we can see. And at the same time, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and... Oh, look how the bubbles disappear when you fade into the shadows. At the same time, we're going to keep an eye out for more mineral deposits. Oh, I should have put the living pearls on the Nautilon. Bad, Thranxes, bad. Look at all these bubbles, how they fade in once the light hits them, and then they just kind of disappear and get little shines on them when the sun is away. Look at this. Look at it. The planet's just like dissolving away. This is killer. Oh, could we please find a magnetized ferrite deposit here? Look. All right. There's a rainbow on the rings. There's a rainbow on the rings on the bubble. I mean, hold on. Let's get some filters going on here. Vintage, no, vibrant. Vibrant removes too much of the iridescence. Can we highlight that iridescence? What do we got here? No, it's just the default filter if you really want to capture the magic of like the rainbow and the bubbles. And look at that on the rings. It's a rainbow on the rings. I don't even know how to deal with that. Or we could go like this. We could just look off in the distance that way. But that's not as impressive. I mean, just look at that. Oh my goodness. Now we get the sunset? Are you kidding me? Whoa. Something tells me when the sun goes down, it's going to get even better. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Concentrated gas cloud. I'd like to go the opposite direction of that. Alright, let's see. The terrain looks like it changes a good bit over there. I don't necessarily want to walk the whole way. But I do think this planet is really neat. I'll tell you what I would really like. If I'm just going to be 100% honest and selfish and transparent, I would love to get some of these bubble decorations. Whoa. You almost can't tell the difference between the bubbles and the stars. I don't think there'll be any sort of... What? Sorry, that is cool. No, it's too dark. No, too dark, too dark. It's because it's like moons and planets and bubbles. Where do the stars where do the stars end and the bubbles begin? Look at the rings. All right, I'm kind of smitten with this system now, to just be totally transparent. I'm thinking if I had to be honest, we're going to set up a base on this planet, try to get ourselves a heavy magnetized ferrite mine going. At which point, oh gosh, we might even go build a base in the water of the toxic planet. I'm a huge fan of that toxic planet. Okay, we're still trying to head away from this gas cloud deposit. Look at these bubbles. Still registering that same gas cloud even though it's over 500 units away. How about now? Same difference, only a different gas cloud. It's still showing I'm very far away. Alright, it's not so flat over here. Look at this. This is some sort of mountain range. It's not too bad. Look at that over there. These awkward sort of shapes. Everything's just hanging around. It's like a constellation of bubbles. I love it. What do we got? Deep level mineral deposit. Alright. Let's go. Right over that cliff there, yep. I'm right down here into this nice big flat open area. Alright. Perfect. We're coming up on it. It's a Bravo class as well. Alright, here we go. 15 units. We're practically right on top of it. Here it is. $200 magnetized ferrites. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm thinking. So we can go ahead, we can place our magnetized ferrite mine here, but what would be really great is if there was a power node nearby. Alright, so I think what we'll do... Oh no! Oh, that was my signal booster from the Azure Spark that I got rid of earlier. That's okay, so we'll go ahead and grab our save point. I guess we'll make another one just to have it, right? Metal plating, carbon nanotubes, right? Just to have it. And then we'll put that back in the spark. That being said, we'll go ahead and save our progress right here. It's not really a beacon, is it? I was hoping to leave a beacon here. Alright, let's just make a save beacon. Right, it's pretty much right on top of the deep level mineral deposit. Okay, now that's been said, we'll go ahead and lock this position down. Let's drive away a little bit and see if we can find an electromagnetic hotspot. Hold on, where's my beacon? Where the heck is my beacon? I don't understand. Oh! Oh, I do like that. Get that bubble cluster. Ooh, there's another one. We need to be paying attention to these. These are actually a pretty big priority for me. I like the bubble decorations. Well, it gives you that Lisa Frank feel, you know? So... We are hitting some mountains. I mean, it's relatively flat here, not too rugged. The real thing I'm a little... Right, so that's where it is, but now if I left a beacon there, how is it I'm not seeing the beacon? Yeah, I don't know how to process that. I don't know how to process that at all. Alright, so it says we're near a gas cloud, and the gas cloud is that direction. So I think what we need to do is actually work our way the other direction. Around the deep mineral deposit. Until we either find another magnetized ferrite deposit or a power supply. Oh, it says a C-class deep mineral deposit, but it's not. It's in the direction as the original one we found, the B-class gold deposit, but it's a little, yeah, it's a little off. Let's see if this is another magnetized ferrite. Then we're just going to make some sort of, you know, antimatter generator or solar panel battery system, and then we'll just link both mines together. Then we'll have all the magnetized ferrite we could ever want. Alright, here we go. Analyzing. Analyzing. Survey says, gold. I don't care about your gold. I think we can continue to travel in this direction in a circle, and we'll see what the next hot spot is over in this direction. All right, let's not stall out the engine now. Let's go. There we go. Nice flat, wide open area. Good place for a base. Not the concentrated gas cloud. Anything but that. Alright. So we keep heading this way. We'll head away from the gas cloud. I suppose we could check it. It might be, I mean, nitrogen, or, I mean, we need that stuff. We just don't need it. Like, we'll need it one day, but it's not the same. Okay, unfortunately we're getting to where we're getting far away from this deep level mineral deposit though. How many units away are we? Because I don't want to be too far away. 50 minutes by Nomad might be a little too far away, if I had to guess. This planet is cool. Now we're getting closer to that one. So it looks like we're just going to get magnetized ferrite in a Bravo class, and that is all. Because this planet is just full of gas cloud deposits. Otherwise, we try to pick up and leave to a whole other area completely. We have a B class. Perhaps we just need to come over here and hit this magnetized ferrite deposit, build up the base here, and start gathering it up. I don't know if I want to scour this planet looking for a geo power hotspot, only because, as beneficial as that would be, we do have the technology. To make a normal generator and then put things together. So let's go ahead, we'll get a base computer registered here, and we'll go ahead and secure this area. I would like to claim this base. It is wonderful. There you have it. And from here... Oh, we don't have the metal plating for that. That's fine. But that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Until next one, take care.